With the calendar turning to March at midnight, we got the madness started a little early tonight as district titles in high school boys basketball were on the line. Thanks for tuning in to the Dean Trailways fifth quarter. I'm Ian Kress.
I'm Haley Schoengart. Our big game tonight was a no-brainer. East Lansing welcomed in Waverly. 3 weeks ago, these two teams met and the top-ranked Trojans won by 2. This was the hottest ticket in town tonight. This game sold out this morning. Around 1,000 tickets sold. People lined up outside to get in before the doors even opened. First quarter, Deshante Malone from downtown, Wavo ahead by 5. Just to show you how fast-paced the first half was, in the second quarter, Jace Harris, the easy deuce, Warriors ahead by 2. Not for long. Kingston Thomas was a man on a mission. The spin move. At 19, less than 30 seconds in the first half. BJ Wyndham, the steal. Thomas cleared for takeoff. Insane, he's only a sophomore. EL up 1 at the break and kept its foot on the gas. It was the Cam Hudson show in the third. Laces it, Trojans lead by 9. Still in the third. Watch this. KJ Torbert goes behind the back. The one-handed slam, of course, gets his mama's stamp of approval, too. She's loving it. East Lansing wins its 5th straight district title, 65-48.
Yeah, I feel like this was the most special one. Waverly, it's always the most packed game around here, like every year. I knew, like in school, it was going to be a crazy game, and just to come out and win, like in that type of style, it was amazing.
It was a hard-fought battle. Waverly came out and punched us in the mouth the first quarter, but we recovered the second quarter. I told our guys that. I said, you know, that first half the ball was bouncing their way a lot, and I said we got to get that ball bouncing back our way, and it did.
So East Lansing will take on the winner of this game in the regional semifinals. Holt was taking on Okemos, who led by 6 at halftime and continued to grow the lead in the third quarter. Luke Wanch puts a move on his defender and splashes home 3 of his 10 points. Then Brandon Pruitt, he's going to take it hard to the hoop for 2 of his team-high 17 points. Okemos led by as much as 12 in the second half, and Holt would start trimming into the lead. Sophomore Christian Davis is going to hit a corner 3 just before the third quarter buzzer and makes this a 9-point game entering the final quarter. That momentum carried into the fourth. Taylor Knight attacks the hoop, and we now got a 5-point ball game. However, Okemos wouldn't be fazed. Christian Chu fights through the contact, gets the fancy layup to go, plus the foul. He had 12 points. All 5 starters for Okemos scored in double figures. Christian Pickens had 15. Sawyer Lick here scores 2 of his 12 points. And Pruitt would then grow the lead back to 12 in the fourth quarter on the steal. And the score, Okemos takes down Holt 66-54 to win its first district title since 2022, which is when the seniors were freshmen.
These guys have been thinking about this for a long time, and I remember them talking about it over the summer. Like, this is an opportunity for us, and you know, our season had its, you know, its ups and downs. It's nice to see us coming together right at the end like this.
The last couple of years, we've had some tough losses in district championships. Really nice to get a first win. Never had this celebration in the locker room before. It's just really exciting, especially with this group of guys.
So the game between East Lansing and Okemos will be on Tuesday at Don Johnson Fieldhouse.
Get your tickets early. That's all I have to say.
In Division II, it was a battle between CAAC Red rivals for the district title at Fowlerville.
Hazlitt was taking on Williamston and was looking for its first district title since 2019. We bring in our Tyler Dreesinga and Desharon McBroom for more.
Hey guys, when Williamston and Hazlitt met exactly 2 weeks ago, Hazlitt's Jackson Shadaker hit this game-winning buzzer beater in double overtime.
That was the second meeting between the two teams this season, and Hazlitt won both by just 1 point.
So let's see what round 3 had in store. We pick up the action in the second half. Hazlitt up double digits. Hornets looking to climb back into it. Zach Kaluza drives into the lane, hits the spin move, and lays it up and in. Williamston down 11. Early fourth quarter, Hazlitt's Wardrell Wicker can't get the lay-in to go, but Eric Lardy taps it back out to him. And with a wide-open corner 3, he says, "Don't mind if I do." Hazlitt up 16. Williamston not going away quietly. How about the no-look pass from Braden Johnson to Miles Keener for the lay-in? But Hazlitt was just too much tonight. Jackson Shadaker flips it to Wicker here for the reverse lay-in. He's all smiles as the Vikings were starting to sense it. Hazlitt wins 63-50. The Vikings are district champs for the first time since 2019. Head coach Chris Smith was beaming with pride afterwards. This was a huge goal for his senior class.
I've been wanting these guys to have some success for a few years now. 2 or 3 of these guys have been in our program at the varsity level for 3 and 4 years. They suffered through a couple of tough years the last 2, but they did what was necessary to do in the offseason to get this team ready for this. We had 2 goals, one to win the league. We didn't get because Mason's a really good team, but this was our second one. We thought it was attainable, and they played their butts off tonight. I'm really proud of them.
Last year we struggled a little bit, but it's really come together this year, and I'm just so proud that we were able to do this.
We'll take a break, but on the other side, Lansing Sexton was hoping to bring home its first district title since 2013.
It was a rubber match between the J-Dubs and Lansing Catholic after the 2 teams split their first 2 regular season meetings. Plus, it was a district title rematch from a season ago as Pewamo Westphalia took on Maple Valley. Could the Pirates make it 9 district titles in a row? Find out next on the Dean Trailways 5th quarter.
Download the WLNS app and get the latest breaking news in the palm of your hand. Wherever you are, with a WLNS app, we'll always be here for you.
Find amazing deals store-wide during the wall-to-wall sale at Furniture Row. Every sofa, dining group, and bed is on sale. Or get 60 months, no interest. Shop today and save during the wall-to-wall sale only at Furniture Row.
At Advanced Audiology, we assess your hearing and create customized solutions. Let our doctors of audiology conduct your hearing assessment and provide the professional guidance you need.
Hearing starts here at Advanced Audiology.
Good helps keep people safe. Good keeps watch. Good cares for people, feeds people, and keeps things running. We're MDOC, and Good works here. Come join us. We offer great pay and benefits, paid training, and we have immediate openings for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service staff, and more. Go to michigan.gov/MDOC jobs to learn more.
Hi out there, folks. Terry Inks from Sundance. Look at all these automobiles. Can you believe it? We got a lot of cars, like 1,200 of them. Look at all these people. All these cars, all these people are here for one thing, to give you a good deal on an automobile, save you some money, so when you buy a car here, you come back and buy the next one from Sundance. If it goes down the road or hops over a fence, and if it's fun and going to be affordable, it's probably going to be Sundance. Come on over and see us, Sundance.
Betting online could be fun, but if you don't set spending limits, you could turn your life upside down. For more tips that will help, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board.
It seems unthinkable, but it happens every day. The car door closes, and you've locked more than keys in your car. If you lock your child in the car, call 911, then call Papa Lock. We'll dispatch a technician immediately to unlock your car free of charge. Papa Lock's Pal Saves Kids program has rescued hundreds of thousands of children nationwide.
Hi everyone, Siobhan Klepfer here. I have some exciting news. We here at TV6 are starting something brand new. We want to wish kids in mid-Michigan a happy birthday. If your child is about to celebrate their 6th or 16th birthday, let us know. Your child will automatically be entered into a drawing to win a free Bacon Cakes birthday dream cake. Winners will be announced every Friday. The WLNS 6 and 16 birthdays is just one more thing to feel good about on Fridays.
It's the 30th anniversary sale at Denver Mattress. And that means 30% off all Doctor's Choice mattresses. Check out the Colorado Twin for only $149.99 or score 60 months no interest and free shipping. But hurry, the 30th anniversary sale at Denver Mattress ends soon.
Lansing Catholic and Lansing Sexton split their regular season matchups this year, and last season it was Lansing Sexton who knocked Lansing Catholic out of the playoffs.
But now they're playing for a district title, and while Lansing Catholic is looking for their first title in 3 years, Lansing Sexton was looking for their first district title since 2013. Between the Cougars and the J-Dubs, something has to give. Third quarter, Mario Murray driving in, kicks it out to Keyshawn Somerville, who nails the corner 3. Sexton leads 44-32. Later, off the miss, Corey Jackson on cleanup duty gets the rebound and the putback to go. Sexton leads 48-34. Lansing Catholic fighting to get back in it. DJ Rowley off the miss gets the putback to go. Cougars down by 12. And after beating the press, Drew Tolfree gets the easy bucket to go. Cougars down by 11, but in the fourth, it was all Sexton. Off the fast break, the deep ball to Murray. He gets it to go, and cue the celebrations for the J-Dubs. Lansing Sexton wins 68-51 for their first district championship since 2013.
But the suicides they run and the way I'm hard on them about their grades, a high team GPA, they deserve it, and this is what it's all about. So it's tears of joy.
You know, it just feels good, man. You know, we've always manifested this moment, and just for it to come true tonight is just amazing. Like the first time in a decade, man. Like that don't happen often. Like we really did it, and I'm just proud of everybody on my team. It feels great. We're gonna celebrate tonight. We got locked in for next week.
In Division 3, Pewamo Westphalia finds itself playing in these games year in and year out. The Pirates were looking for their 9th straight district championship.
Pirates were facing a rematch of last year's district finale against Vermontville Maple Valley. PW won that game last year 59-42. And now they are on the road taking on Maple Valley. First quarter, Grady Eklund had the hot hand early, pulls up from deep and nailing the first 2 threes of the game. They're up 6-0. Trent Pickett says it's no fun unless we all get some. He knocks down a 3. The big man had it going as well. Pirates up 9-0. Bradley Cushing going to work, and he is going to get the jumper to go, cutting the deficit to 5. But the Lions leave Dominic Weber open, and you can't do that. He takes advantage. PW up by 8. And off the 3, the Pirates get the steal and kick it ahead to Reese Thalen, who gets it to go off the glass. PW wins 76-38, earns their 9th straight district championship.
As for another team in the CMAC, Lansing Christian welcomed in Whitmore Lake, who came in on a 6-game winning streak and showed why early on. Jaden Cantor cashes in and gives Whitmore Lake the early lead. However, on the other end, the Pilgrims were feasting. David Hall with a nifty move gives Lansing Christian the lead. Then in the corner, Brennan Sendo was feeling the shot and splashes home the triple for Lansing Christian. And with time ticking down in the first quarter, Ethan Damesworth would dial up a hop, skip, and a do to get the Pilgrims fired up. Lansing Christian takes down Whitmore Lake 57-40 to win its 2nd district title in 3 years.
Big 8 foes, Springport and Stockbridge meeting in the district title at Dansville. The Stockbridge defense came to play. Opening minutes, Shannon Henderson swats away the shot inside. The Panthers didn't allow a single point in the first quarter. Later in the first, this was bizarre. Noah Sandecki's 3-pointer is going to bounce high off the rim, up on top of the backboard, sit there a minute, and then fall in. They counted the basket. Panthers up 5. Later, great vision by Jacob Dalton to find Henderson inside for 2. Stockbridge led 8-0 after 1. Second quarter, Henderson's jumper is blocked, but Brock Rochelle pulls it down, puts it back up and in. Stockbridge rolls past Springport 56-18, the final.
Some of the other scores from around the area, a pair of close district title games in D2. Portland earns a 4-point win over Ionia. The Raiders will play Flint Hamady in the regional semis. And Parma Western fell short to Chelsea tonight, 46-44.
And in Division 3, Ovid Elsie and Langsburg came down to the wire. The Marauders hang on for a 3-point win and will play Chesaning in the regional semis. In D4, Fowler beat Portland St. Patrick 58-46. The Eagles will match up with Mount Pleasant Sacred Heart in the regionals. In one final score, perhaps the best game of the night, Jackson Lumen Christie defeated Hanover Horton 69-66 in double overtime. The Titans will take on Stockbridge in the regional semi. So congratulations go out to all of our area district champions. We need to take one final break, and we're going to shift over to the ice.
The Michigan State hockey team needed some help. However, had a chance to win a Big Ten title its final weekend of the regular season.
And we'll see if they could take care of business tonight against Notre Dame. Those highlights and much more next on the Dean Trailways 5th quarter.
The Dean Trailways 5th quarter is sponsored by Dean Trailways of Michigan.
Call it a sense of purpose, a higher calling. At Dean Transportation, we call it our passion. It's simply who we are. 60 years of pioneering the best health and safety standards because safe student transportation is essential. We are hardworking folks, connecting children to learning, schools to our communities, and you to a better career. Want to make Mid-Michigan a better place? We'll put you in the driver's seat. Join the Dean family today and help to connect our kids to brighter futures.
Now's your chance. Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Transform your home with an 11% rebate on a new closet. Build your dream bathroom and save on luxury tubs and showers. Customize your kitchen and get an 11% rebate on Clearview cabinetry. Or go even bigger and save 11% on a new garage. Don't miss out. There's no limit to what you can save with an 11% rebate on everything. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Finding quality local businesses that are valuable, well-reviewed, and have a respected identity can be challenging. Who do you trust? At MidMichigansBest.com, you can browse many business categories and discover trusted, well-respected companies. There, you'll find out how to contact them, learn more about what they do, what sets them apart from their competition, and much more. Before you leave anything to chance, visit MidMichigansBest.com and start your search for reliable local businesses.
Tomorrow, a crackdown takes hold of an out-of-control border. News Nation has exclusive access on the ground and in the air. Brian Enton and Ali Bradley host Crisis on the Border on the front lines. Tomorrow on News Nation.
Have people been killed to protect this secret?
We're definitely not alone. The skies are not classified. Your conscience can't be redacted.
What did you see?
Reality Check with Ross Coulthart. Saturday at midnight, 11 Central on News Nation.
We pick up the phone because it's ringing. Hello, this is Sam. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Rouse Agency in Leslie if auto owners make sense for you.
Good helps keep people safe. Good cares for people, feeds people, and keeps things running. We're MDOC, and good works here. Come join us. Go to michigan.gov/MDOC jobs to learn more.
Entering this final week of the regular season, Michigan State's hockey team is 2 points behind Minnesota in the race for the Big Ten championship.
The Spartans will need some help from Penn State to help. They have to beat Minnesota at least once this weekend. The good news for MSU is the Spartans have a favorable matchup against Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish have won just 4 Big Ten games all year. No luck of the Irish tonight. 4-on-4 in the first. David Gucciardi, holy heat. Gucciardi's 6th goal of the year, 1-zip Sparty. Second period, Matt Baskell rips one. It deflects off the back of Notre Dame's goalie and in. 2-0 MSU. Still in the second, Joey Larson to Carson Dorward in front. Michigan State ahead by 3. The Spartan defensemen ate their Wheaties this morning. Third period, Maxim Sturback from the point. In, the Spartans win 5-2. 3 of MSU's goals coming from defensemen.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m., Michigan State women's basketball will wrap up the regular season.
MSU will be taking on Minnesota, and it'll be senior day for the Spartans, meaning it will be the final home game for 6-year senior Julia Ayrault. Meaning it will be her last game, which will tie her for the most career games played in program history, as she will be playing her 136th career game. Ayrault has had her fair share of ups and downs while being a Spartan, from a foot injury that ended her junior season before it started, to being named first-team All-Big Ten selection last season.
I remember my first point was a free throw, and I was up there just kind of shaking and was very nervous, but just obviously a fond memory and just kind of tremendous honor to be here and still be here, and just thinking back on all the time and everything has just been awesome.
She's a forever Spartan. I love that about Julia. Really, since birth, this is her 6th year here. She's been loyal. You know, I share a lot that her story is really worth paying attention to, especially nowadays where things have just changed so much.
Michigan State, Minnesota tied atop the Big Ten standings. A regulation win for Michigan State means it's trophy time.
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow night in South Bend, so be sure to tune in for our coverage all weekend. That'll be it for this week's show. See you later.
You can end it.